everyone, and welcome once again to Teach Yourself Maths. Today's lesson 7, we will be looking at the distributive property. What does it mean to distribute? How do we use this property to multiply two-digit numbers? Sit back, try to listen attentively in order to understand. Okay, to start with taking you through a couple of examples, let's go straight to a fundamental understanding. To start with 6 times 12, how do you use the distributive property? Very simple. You see the two-digit number you have here, which is 12, okay? You're going to separate it into two numbers. We have the 2 in the ones place and the 1 in the tens place, which is 110 or 10. So therefore that means 12 has been separated into 10 and 2. The next thing you're going to do now is, you see the other number, which is the 6. We now have to multiply 10. It will also multiply 2. Then the final step is to add the product. So you're going to have 6 times 10, like we have here. So this is 6 times 10, and you have 6 times 2. So the final thing you're going to do, your 6 times 10 is 60, and your 6 times 2 is 12. You add them together, which finally gives you 72. This is a general understanding of using the distributive property. So let's go to fill in the answers here. So like we said, we have the 12 separated or decomposed into 10 and 2, into 10 and 2. Next, you use the 6 to multiply each of these number 10 and 2. 6 times 10, 60, 6 times 2, 12. You add together, 60 plus 12 will give you 72. Final answer. So this is the concept of distributive property. It's very useful in multiplying big numbers, okay? So in this, we have 27 students, and each admission ticket is 5, so times 5. Each times 5. We decompose 27, so you think, what will 27 be separated into? 7 and 2 tens, that is 20. So that's why we have 20 and 7. Each will be multiplied by this 5. The next thing, 20 times 5 is 100, and 7 times 5, 35. 100 plus 35, 135. Very easy, 135. Okay, so pause the video and take a look at this guided practice and check back to see if you are correct. So question 1, we have 12 times 9. Here's the two-digit number 12, which is separated into 10 and 2. Okay, here we have the 9, so we're gonna have the 9 times 10 here, and we're gonna have 9 times 2. 9 times 10 is 90, 9 times 2 is 18. Next, I'm gonna do 90 plus 18. Very easy. When you do 90 plus 18, you're gonna have 8. 9 plus 1, 10. 108. Final answer. Okay, so try number 2 again. Let's see if you're correct using the distributive property. So remember, the one place value is going to be here 6. Then the 22 will be separated into 2 ones and 2 tens, that is 20. So let's say this part is the 2 and here is the 20. Next, we're gonna have here 6, we multiply the 20, and 6 we multiply the 2. 6 times 20, we can do 6 times 2, that's 12, with 1 0, 120, and 6 times 2 is 12. the next thing plus 120 plus 12. This will give you 0 plus 2, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 132. Very easy concept. Alright, so give it a try at the independent practice. Give it a try and let's see if your answers will be correct. Give it a try. So I'm going to put the answers there for you straight away. Why? Maybe I'll look at question 12 or 2 questions to solve for you afterwards. Okay, so now check your answers to see if you are correct. If anyone is wrong, try and redo it again. Okay, so let's just pick one randomly here and draw an area model. For example, maybe we should pick question 7. We have 55 times 6. 55 times 6. So what we're gonna do here is let's have our area model, which will be partitioned or decomposed or separated into 2. 55, that means we're gonna have 5 ones and 50 tens. That is 5 and 0. So that means we can separate this into 2, where one is 5 and the other one is 50. And at the side here we have the multiplication factor 6. So that means here we're gonna have 6 will multiply 50 and the same 6 will multiply 5. 6 times 50, 6 times 5 is 30 with 1 0. 6 times 5, 30. So we add these two numbers together. 300 plus 30 is going to give us 330. Yes, we are correct. Very good. So that's it. Lastly, let's look at one more question. Question number 12. So we want to write an equation that represents the area model below. Very simple. What you need to do, count your number of rows first. Follow this blue line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it means we have six rows. So 6. Then we need to count in each row how many boxes do we have, or column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So in each row there are 17 columns or boxes. And to do this, that means we want to look for 17 times 6. Very easy. 17 can be separated into 10 and 7. So you have 6 times 10 and 6 times 7. And 6 times 10 will give you 60. And 6 times 7, that is 42. So we can add these two numbers together. At the end of the day, you should get 102 as your final answer. Okay guys, so this is where we're gonna stop today, and I'm gonna see you in another lesson. Take care of yourself and bye bye.